Yo, what's good? It's your homegirl DJ in this band. We're back. New sneak peek at the podcast. Dropping Jewelz. For those that don't know, we're discussing Raven Symon and her 3-month relationship with Jetson. When we last left off, we were talking about... I want to stop the whole thing for a second. I want to ask you a question, Jet.
Okay, shoot.
We are dealing with the Hollywood elite here. A-list celebrities, people that have been in the spotlight and in a position of influence since they were born.
Okay.
So, do you think there was some type of agenda that Raven had against you and your artistry, and why she never shed any spotlight on the things you do? That's the first question I want to ask. And then we'll get back to the more petty stuff.
Okay.
But this woman is a powerful, influential woman. And me personally, I don't like the way she did you, Jack. So, how do you feel about that? Like, do you think there's a hidden agenda against you?
That is a very good question, man. I mean, when we talk Illuminatis and occults and cabals, you're not the first person to question this. I remember Professor Griff did a whole thing on Raven and how she was a part of the Illuminati. Everybody's a part of an Illuminati, though. I mean, a creator. I know what the Illuminati was. They were artists, who were, just using their artistry to influence society. So,
okay, Jet, we know all that. We're talking sick shit like sex rituals, sacrifices, shit like that.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I've seen her in exotic places before, and she's totally different than the girl I eventually got to know through lives and interactions and seeing how she operates. I don't know the extent of the trauma she has dealt with her career as an entertainer and the things she has had to do behind the scenes to get roles or parts or whatever. I don't know. But when it comes to me...
Yeah, because that was the initial question, you and her.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
But when it comes to me... if we're talking about our two arts clashing, they definitely clash. Because when you look at what I write about her and what I say about her and the type of individual I am as a solid individual and as a woke individual, because I'm what you call like super woke, like way woke, like woke as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at her, she has a lot to live up to, and yes, I think she would try to hide that because she wouldn't want to have she wouldn't want to be the
that pedestal.
When you put someone on that pedestal, it's a lot to live up to, So I think she just eventually. I got wrote on a single the other day. It's only so long hoes can pretend start blowing your dick when you just want them to blow you a kiss. And I wrote that in reference to her. It's fucked up, that she can't, because, these positions of influence that we talk about, that these celebrities have, no one wants to be a celebrity, though. Not where I'm from. We already had money. We already had cars. We already had mansions. We already were the most popular kids in school. We already were, gifted in the arts. So we never really looked to them as, hey, they're influencing me. That's just the shade that they throw to the celebrity to make the celebrity think that they're more valuable than they are.
Great points, Jet. Which brings me to my next point. You're dedicating all this art to her. She says she's with you. But she won't post you. She won't answer DMs. She wants you to just comment and she'll pick what she likes every now and then, and like you're a dog or some shit. And all of a sudden one day the baby shows up at the house. Like what? Yeah, like her house. Like.
Yeah, like that would, to me, was the obvious ploy from the powers that be. You know, Raven has like a lot of young girls watching her. She has a lot of kids around her a lot. So, you know, the baby who has a song with Meg Thee Stallion out right now, where he's saying some of the most vulgar sexual things to his potential female consumers. It's very misleading to have him associated with her.
Yeah.
And to have him call her a freak, and she says, well, I'm freak gay, I'm not a freak. And, you know, some of the things that were said where she said he's the new Tupac, and it was an obvious, just devilish, satanic ritual.
Yeah.
And I just, you know, when you got what I do, which is so pure in comparison, it was like an alarm went off, and I was like, yo, really pay attention to what you're doing right now, bro, because she doesn't have it all upstairs at all.
Yeah, you had an Instagram video up with you actually crying the day after she did the baby thing.
Okay.
And you put so much into your art. You can hear it in the lyrics and some of the beat selections that you choose, and you can tell that, you know, you're really into what you write. Do you think you were in love with Raven?
Well, that's the question, because you have to ask another question. Who is Raven? You know, is she this flamboyant diva? Is she this down-to-earth soul sister, neo-soul singer? Is she this ratchet gangster rapper? You have to ask all these questions, and then you have to say, I don't know who Raven is if she doesn't know who she is.
Yeah.
I was in love with my artistry. I was in love with all I had written. And to see that it failed in comparison, that's what hurt me the most.
Wow.
You know. But, yeah. So let me ask you a question, man.
Okay.
Being an Asian woman in America and living the gangster lifestyle that you live, as far as being a blood from Koreatown in California, Los Angeles, how did you come to find out? How did you just get so cool? You know what I mean?
Well, I will answer that on a later episode. These episodes are about you.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? These episodes are about you and Raven right now. We're going to get more into the dirt. We're going to get petty. More petty.
All day.
Yeah, you know what I mean? All the Austin Brown, Black Castle,
all
that. You know what I mean?
Next episode. But we just wanted to show we're not here to play around.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead. Can I announce it, man?
Go ahead.
Cool. After we load these episodes up, we're gonna put them all together in one file.
Word.
And have the whole full episode up, so you can just listen to it all the way through. So yeah. Dropping Jewelz.
Dropping Jewelz podcast. DJ Miss Van, Jetson. We will see you guys, I don't know, a couple weeks, maybe a couple days, I don't know.